Have you ever noticed that October feels like the forgotten month? Okay, so a lot of agents and entrepreneurs, they wait until January to get started with their business plan. Before they even start thinking about their business, it's already January. And by then, guess what? The year has already started without them. So listen, I know that you all want 2026 to be your best year yet. But if you're going to have the best year yet in 2026, the time to start planning your business is now. It's right now. It's today. So that's why today I'm going to share why your business plan is your lifeline. See, so many agents start their businesses without a plan. And you know what the saying is, right? If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Your business plan is what sets the tone for your success. It all starts there. You have to have a foundation, right? You have to have a start. You have to have a plan. And that's what I'm going to help you with today. How do you even start that? And why do I need a plan? So I'm going to start by introducing myself. My name is Kim Miller. I am the broker in charge and owner of Out of the Box Real Estate, a boutique real estate firm that's based in Columbia, South Carolina. I'm a real estate instructor, and I am a business planning coach. So part of what I do is I love helping agents and entrepreneurs take that overwhelming feeling out of the branding in their business and the planning of their business so that they can actually build a business that supports the life that they want to have. That they can build a business that gives them purpose. That they can build a business that will in turn leave a legacy. Because if you don't understand who you are, then how are you going to know where you're going? If you don't know where you're going, you will get there, right? So my goal is to help agents figure out where they're going. And so if you want to step boldly into 2026, then this video is for you. So keep watching. Okay? So we're going to go over a couple of points today. And hopefully these points are going to give you a real understanding of what the purpose of a business plan is. Like, why do I even need one of those? I run across so many agents that are like, why do I need a business plan? I just need to sell houses. Like, I got my real estate license. I'm just going to sell houses. But let me explain that a business plan gives you clarity. Okay? And anytime you don't have a plan, you're just guessing. You're just guessing and you're all over the place and you're over here and you're over there. And any little distraction that comes in the real estate industry pulls you off course. So a plan is what you use to define success and what that success looks like for you. Because your success and my success are going to look different. So, for example, right, you need to know your income goals. My income goals and your income goals are different because I have a different family, I have different needs, I have different responsibilities. And so in order to know your income goals, you have to figure out how many transactions you're going to have to do to make that happen. And then you're going to also have to figure out what milestones and things that you want to achieve in the business. Okay? The second point is a business plan helps you to be accountable. So anytime you pull out that business plan and it's not in alignment with what you have going on, it keeps you on track. Okay, well, I don't need to be distracted with that because that's not a part of my business plan. Okay, writing numbers down and writing plans down, you're building a roadmap that you can track. You know, agents come to me all the time with, I want to grow my business. Okay, but you first have to know your business before you can grow your business. And when the year gets busy and you start having all of these things going on, because lives for all of us, even if we're in the real estate industry, you have to have something to keep focused. Okay, so for example, that plan again keeps you focused. When you have that mission and you know what you're supposed to be doing, you have to keep referring that to keep you on track. I use my business plan to be able to help me discern what is going to work and isn't going to work. Because there's so many bells and whistles and shiny objects out here for entrepreneurs that if you run with every object, you're not really going to know your focus. And you're going to get distracted and pulled away from really what your assignment is. So a business plan and a mission keeps you from getting too far off the rails. Okay, which happens to us entrepreneurs sometimes. Okay, the other thing that your business plan is going to help you with is your branding. So when people are asking what you're doing, what do? You're not scrambling to come up with an idea. You're not, well, I do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, because people want to know that you have focus. If I'm going to hire somebody, I don't need to know the 50 million other things that you do. All of them, you should be focused on what you should do. You should know who you are. How are you going to help me if you don't know who you are? And so if you know who you are and you know who you're speaking to, and you know who you're assigned to, that is going to help with your branding, okay? That's going to help with your branding. That's going to help with your messaging. That's going to help with your marketing. The foundation of all of those things start with your business plan, okay? So if you don't have a business plan in place, you can't get to the branding. You can't get to the marketing because you haven't even figured out what your purpose and your assignment is. So listen, a word to the wise. If you're waiting till January to start planning, stop. Because the agents and the entrepreneurs who are going to win in 2026, they're going to be the ones who are putting their plan in place right now. And you're going to get left in the dust, because they've already working on getting their plan in motion. So listen, if you like help building a business plan that works for you and not against you, I would love to walk you through my coaching session. In my coaching session, I'm going to help you break down your mission, your purpose, your why, and then help you come up with an actionable plan to execute. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can learn more and where you can book a session with me. I would love to help you get clarity on the direction that you're going, right? So that you can get there. Oh, yes. And let's not forget, please subscribe. Because each week this month, I'm going to be breaking down the exact steps that you're going to need to brand your business and to create your plan, right? To get your plan with purpose. I'm going to be breaking that down, and so that you can move into 2026 with confidence. Okay? So remember to stay focused. Start planning now. Start thinking now about what your goals are for 2026. So you can be ahead of the curve. You can be ahead over the majority of the agents that are out here. Okay? So make sure that you continue to watch, tune in, hit the subscribe button, and wait. Be looking out for my next video on branding. Okay? So next week, I'm going to be talking about branding. And remember that your plan is not just paperwork. It is your playbook. So let's finish this year strong. All right? Stay tuned for more videos. The next video that I'm going to be talking about branding. And remember, if you want some coaching information, I'm going to put a link below for you. All right? And I'm going to see you guys soon. Stay focused. And remember that the box is open.